Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Kale. Going for the Eat Your Greens achievement in EU4. I'm going to go ahead and take Merchant Navy and just never look back on it. 90 ducats one time for some more trade power from our ships seems reasonable. We were considering possibly attacking Bahmanis while he has no friends. So let's come back from like here. Gujarat has been full annexed by Mewar. Okay. Assuming that that other guy's going to defend him. Mewar, 25 reasons. He did pick up some more exhaustion. It's inherently immoral. Negative 54 karma despite current situation. Bahmanis' capital is occupied. He's on Tech 7. I redirected my army down to Arlakamahindi so that we can theoretically get some extra opinion for helping undo his rebel problem. I'll probably need to send this guy a gift as well. Let's do, like, offer military access. Let's do all the things we can to try to get his opinion as high as possible. Then we'll demand transfer to trade power. He's also in the Bengal node, which is as ideal. We do want to be at peace for a little while if we can. The unrest is, ridiculously high. We could just spend money to make it less likely. We're also losing prosperity due to the devastation in this land. Not much I can really do about that, considering that there's no fort in the area. We currently have 3 forts with 200 development, so we're not getting quite as much stuff as we could. Fathabad. How much would we lose if we did development here? Not enough to justify. Yeah, I think I'll spend some money to reduce the chance, or do we want to just raise autonomy? And I've already granted it to the burghers. I think we just raise autonomy. It's going to slow down government reform progress, but government reform progress isn't really a huge part of what we're doing anyway. I guess we could also accept Bengali culture. Right? That's a culture we probably do want to accept. Actually, I don't remember. Will this speed up these sieges? 9 April of 86. If I accept it now. 9 April of 86. Let's wait one day. It did not speed it up, so we're actually going to cancel these cores. Let's core the core of Fathabad. 9 April of 86, and then recore it August of 85, yeah. So we need to cancel them all. I like how it says right-click to cancel, but then it doesn't actually cancel when you right-click. It's kind of weird. That'll also make it easier to convert the religion in that area. Go. So we have to path through to get unblack flag, then we'll go murder this army. We don't have military access there because he's no longer tributary. He is my ally, though. We need to ask him for access now. Because he's an OPM, if that siege actually completes, then he'll just stop. Like, he'll instantly break to rebels. Once he's at peace. So we just gotta fight those guys. We should gain, like, I think 25 opinion for fighting his rebels. Champa just did a thing. Did we actually not gain any opinion for that at all? Nope. Neat. Well, it was worth a shot. Let's do a gift now. Also, I noticed that Kalandi is willing to become vassalized for the most part. Neutral attitude minus 20, that'll change to positive 10 if he's got allies, so we're actually really close. And right now we have pretty good Diplo rep. It'd be better if we were actually like karma neutral, but Kalandi might actually accept vassalization, and we're at 4 out of 5 relations. So I'm going to ally this guy after we improve relations with him for a while. And then Jaipur, I can't cancel the tributary relationship until the truce is up, which is in 87. So we've got a while on that. Now over here is the next thing that we want to do. I want all these guys to go to here. I want to build 2 more cannons over here. We've got 6 months, basically, until we have opinion where it needs to be. Sorry, war exhaustion where it needs to be. I just say words sometimes, they're not always right. Let's auto-transport these guys to Chittagong. And we'll march over to Patna. Lost our claim on Ava. That's okay. We don't actually care about our claim on Ava. This guy is willing to become a tributary if he just wasn't outraged, but it's kind of tough to improve relations with someone who's got that low of an opinion of you. We do have a claim on Assam, who is not our rival anymore. And do we have a truce still? Till 84. And that truce comes up in April. That's actually really soon. And he's allied to Orissa, Bishnupur. Does that mean our truce is coming up here soon? No. Well, since this army's not doing anything, I guess we probably auto-transport it up to here as well. Truce with Ava has just expired. Alternatively, I could just declare war on Ava and then force vassalize. I do have a claim on him. No, I don't. Alright, we're going to wait on peaceful tributary status with that guy then. Unless he's allied to someone else that can bring him in. Might actually be good to... Hold on, let me think about this. If I declare on Ava, I think I can separate peace this guy and force him to be a tributary as well, and he doesn't have land that we need. So that could actually be good. Yeah, but we do want to claim on Ava. Except he's doing counter-espionage. Okay, 2.5 more months of war exhaustion. Another conversion out of the way. Bengal Delta. Let's turn off the Missionary Strength Edict for now. I feel like since I have feudal de jure law, I should just use it. I almost never prioritize it, but it actually can kind of be situationally useful here. Costs a lot of money to run, but... Okay, there's the truce with Assam. Let's see if Orissa would defend him. I'm assuming that he would. U pays Jumla war reps. Orissa's the only one to defend. Attitude towards enemies plus 51 reasons. So yeah, if Orissa stays a valid rival, we would rather declare war like that. What about... No, I can't threaten you or anything. My main goal with this is really just to get another tributary. The manpower gain. Alright, so since we can't do that, let's go down here then, and instead focus on these guys. How are we doing on time anyway? We've got 16 plus 100 plus 10. So 126 years left. I feel like there's plenty of time. I feel good. I feel like this is going alright. Top off relations with you. You have 6 more opinion we can gain from improved relations. We're guaranteeing you. We can still demand your trade. Abandon our tributary relation will go away soonish. But getting you all the way up to 190 is going to be a little tricky. Orissa is no longer a valid rival. We can now rival Ayut Thaya. Rival Taungu. Definitely Taungu. We had broken that relationship. At one point I had spied on him, but it's all bled away now. That was kind of a wasted bit of time on there. Avan separatists in Salin and Yamathin is these two here. Another thing, we'll just turn on feudal de jure law for a moment and suppress. To make that disaster go away. That's really convenient, actually. Feudal de jure law is maybe situationally better than I thought. Sat Goan without raising autonomy, it's going to be tricky. This already has feudal de jure law on. Yeah, it's controlled by the monastic orders. I think I will just raise autonomy. It just makes this a lot easier. We've been having some issues with manpower for a while, and it's maybe do some squirrely things with my relationships, tributaries and things. We still have 4 out of 5 relations, but one's being used theoretically for a offer of vassalization to this guy if we can just get his opinion up a little bit faster. We're improving at a rate of 4 per month. If he doesn't have any issues with it at all, except for the little bit of aggressive expansion. So we get him to like 100 from improved relations, then we do the alliance royal marriage. That's another 75. That puts us at like, what, 52 more than we have right now? So 27 plus 52 plus 75 from those 2 other things is 154, plus a guarantee is 10, plus a gift is 189, plus transfer trade. There we go. Bam. New subject. And right now, our existing subject is giving us 4.2 force limit from a subject. We declare war on you, and we have to fight Meng Yang. I think I care more about knocking out Meng Yang, so let's say the 2 cav plus 7 infantry plus all the cannons should go up this way, ready to fight him. And the secondary army will actually be over here. Let's put the 4-4 there, and let's put the 3-2-2 here. Ooh, I really would like to do this click. But I also like to sync it up with the Grand Admiralship click. But I can't really do that because they have too much land. So I'll just have to take the regular click for now and hope that I remember again in the future. We are losing money temporarily right now. We can build workshops, but only in our subject's land because he has better Diplotech than I do. Dhaka needs a marketplace. Okay, seems reasonable. And we're over the force limit. That's part of the reason why we're losing money. Devastation in an area is unfortunate, but what can you do about it, really? So that's max relations with this guy. Are you actually close to accepting too? -45. He's friendly. I mean, I've already given him a gift, so we're like 63 relations away. Neighboring different religion, arrogant administrators. I'll need some other random event or something to get this guy to 190. We'll demand trade. That does help. That's going to give, you know, what, 10 whole opinion. It's not a huge amount, but also we'll make some money from it. Trust also works, right? Like, and if we had a little bit better diplomatic reputation, it's like that peace deal finally happened. Also, the guy that I'm looking to vassalize is the one that was fighting against Balpanis. I'm amazed he even survived. Honestly, it's quite nice. Come back from Ava. Let's declare our war on Hispal. It's inherently immoral. That's fine. Go stack wipe you. We're waiting on this army to arrive, then we'll go try to stack wipe him as well. Go back to spying on you. There's that battle. Let's shift consolidate. We're going to suffer an attrition tick at 4%. Can't do anything about it. With that loot tick, he has no more forts. Let's take 4 infantry up to there and there. Leave behind the rest of the army suffering attrition just in case there's a rebellion. And we've got 35-day siege takes with 6 bonus. Should be done pretty quick. this battle here, I also want to shift consolidate, and we'll go down to like a 4 stack. And then soon after that, we got to get over onto this guy, who does have a fort that's active, but we should be able to get enough war score just by piecing out, occupying his actual capital. So once this army's done with this siege, they'll focus over here. But when these two wards siege these guys out first, since they're the ones that we want a separate piece. It's food shortage, despite everything. Let's tell our subjects to just be focused on sieges. Make sure they know not to attach to any of these armies. Good, they don't. Land force limit did go up slightly, which is nice. This attrition is so brutal. If he wants to actually try to fight me, we'll just pile more troops there and suffer the attrition. Attrition, oh nice, 71-day siege, that's so beautiful. Let's come back from Ava again and see if we can just establish forced tributary here. Okay, Kale vassal, Kale tributary. It does cost Diplo points. It costs less though due to full influence, which is quite nice. It does cause aggressive expansion to do this though. So if we force vassalize this guy, we basically get 25 manpower per month at the cost of a little bit of aggressive expansion. Is that worth it? Or we could take money. I mean, there's alternatives, but again, I think that the manpower is the best way to do it. I feel like the manpower one is just the best. Revoke their core. They can't spit anyone else out. I do think I would want them to revoke their core. It doesn't cost me any Diplo points to do that, and it should give me... Let's see, revoking cores does not cause karma. Darn. Alternatively, would he ever accept just becoming a tributary peacefully? If we weren't at war, are not neighbors. So we have the Naga Hills, but if we integrate Mongyang, then we do border him. He would accept tributary peacefully, so we don't really have to do it via war. I would have to just integrate Mongyang, which we could do soon, but I kind of don't want to lose all the Diplo rep. Alright, let's not take the aggressive expansion then. We'll look for a peaceful settlement with this guy. We'll do war reps money, transfer trade power. This is mostly going to be a prestige thing. Don't have your core on Sadia so that you don't like mess up my little manpower farm. And break your alliances. No, break a rivalry for the extra prestige. End your rivalry with Sadia. Leave him alone, please. We get 9.6 prestige, no aggressive expansion. This army can now path through here and then down to here. Full marriage with Delhi. Yeah, we gotta keep that one going. The siege is doing what it can. We've got 3% attrition there. Supplies shortage is alright. Okay, 72 opinion so far here. We're about to get our annual tick. I want to just make sure this guy stays topped off, so we're going to go and improve with him over the annual tick just to avoid the decay. Alright, and with that in mind, I think we'll take a short break here. In the next episode, we will try to wrap up this war. Let's go down to like an 11 stack with that. Have these guys all kind of group up somewhere halfway between the two locations in case we want to fight them. And I'll see you again in the next episode. I'm going to take a break here. See you in just a moment.